was really conscious about if you could see them or not. That's why I didn't get braces when I was younger, because I was modelling when I was younger. So I didn't want to have train tracks on my teeth. So I thought, Invisalign, you can't really see them, but you can. When you've got your attachments on, you can see them, but from afar. So when I first got them, I had a shoot the next day. So I quickly zoomed in on the picture. I was like, can you see them? But you couldn't see them at all. They literally are invisible. Well, they're not invisible, but you can see the little bumps in the shadows. But if I was talking from here to over there, you can't really see them from afar. So yeah, they're really good in that sense for work-wise as well.
It's been really good because I think literally a few people have noticed. Especially when you don't notice them in the street, or when you just speaking to someone, but it's usually when you speak to someone for a long period of time and then they notice. But other than that, I mean, you can't tell. You just have to remember to take toothbrush out when you're going out, because in case you're eating.
Well, at first, I think because it was March last year, I think we were going through quite a lot of the mask wearing, and it was still COVID and things, so a lot of the time people they wouldn't have even known if I'd not told them. But even then, with my clear retainers in, people didn't even notice at all that I was even having any work done, and they'd never really noticed anything with my teeth that needed doing anyway, even though it was obviously more of a confidence issue with me. So yeah, even with my retainers in, you still couldn't tell I had the braces in, and it felt really natural as well. After just getting used to them, I got used to them really quickly.
Nobody has actually noticed that I've had the retainers in. So it's on yourself on how you feel when they initially go in. But actually, it's exactly as it's described. It's a discreet treatment.
The retainers, they were clear, and again, not many people noticed, which I liked that, because I didn't want the full metal train track style braces. It stopped me snacking now and again, because when you have got the in, you can't eat food with them. You've got to take them out to eat. So that was the only probably downside, only because I'm a big eater. But then again, it stopped me snacking, so there's a bonus. But it was pretty straightforward, as long as just make sure you always take out your little case for when you go out for if you're going out for a meal. You just take them out, go to the bathroom, pop them in, brush your teeth, when you put them back in. But it was, I'm surprised at how quick the process was. Really was.
People noticed that I obviously work with, and family members noticed, but to the public, I wouldn't say they'll notice quite much, because they're clear, so it's perfectly, you can see through them, so yeah. Not many people notice. I'd say family members and friends sort of notice sometimes. Obviously, you only started noticing really when my teeth started to make changes in shapes and stuff like that, so obviously they've made quite a bit of movement. So